this is a spiritual event. And she said, what is the topic you can take? Because she was wondering, yaar, hardcore medical doctor, spiritual event mein kya baat karegi? Right? And I immediately told her, let's talk about gut and gratitude.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Right? And I am hoping that, people will go back with something really worthwhile. I understand everybody here is into this space where we are into spiritual activities, into health, into gratitude. So let me see if I can connect one more dot for all of you today.
We're looking forward.
Great. So can I share my screen?
Yes, you can. You are the co-host there?
No.
No, not yet?
Yes, okay. No, not
There's
yet.
There's some issue there. We'll just have to hold that on for a while.
Yes, I am now.
A little bit.
No, I am now. Thank you very much. So you know what? This year, I have changed my tagline or mission or moved a little. And this is what I am aiming at, or my mission is to have a gutsy India so that we can be a happy India.
Awesome.
So please, everybody who is here, how do you like it, and does it connect something, Does it activate a vibe in you? If you can give.
It's awesome, Dr. Preeti. It feels really cool and happy.
Thank you. And the story behind this is, you know what? During my functional medicine years of practice, जो last 5 years से मैं कर रही हूँ, I realized हर कोई lifestyle की health आपके gut पे चली जाती है. I was listening to, the sessions before, and I realized that colon cleanse and cleansing of your body is giving such miraculous results, and I agree with that. So, if I have to sum up how we all can be very healthy and happy, the way to it is through our gut. And we all know, हमारे पुराने ज़माने में, mothers and seniors कहते थे, the way to your husband's heart is through his stomach. And I always used to laugh at it. But now I know that the way to everybody's heart is through their stomach, because gut is what results in happiness. So for those of you who don't know me, I'll just take 30 seconds and introduce myself. I'm Dr. Preeti, an MBBS doctor from Amritsar Medical College and an MBA from IIM Lucknow. 5 years back, I became a diabetic, and something happened in my family that when I was heading VLCC Pan India, I quit my job and went to study further and did my fellowship in functional medicine. Since then, I'm helping people reverse their diabetes, lose weight, work on autoimmune conditions, and now my newfound love, or you can say the route, is gut health. So we do some online programs like Young Till 100 or Young at 100, reversal of type 2 diabetes. We work with type 1 diabetes very successfully. Adrenal fatigue. How many of us who are here are type A personalities? If you can just tell me A, if you are A, just tell me A in the chat box. I am A, I definitely know that. Anybody else who knows that they are type A personalities? Perfectionist, best at their profession, best in their relationships, very energetic, always bang on at the right place. Who all are like this? Type A personalities. Right, thanks Ritu. Supriya, yes. I think most of us who would be here, yes Ritu, we all are doing that. So most of us who become trainers, coaches, we are generally type A personalities. Because किसी और का हुनर निकाल कर बाहर लाने से पहले we have to have those, strengths. But the disadvantage it comes with is हम लोग adrenal fatigue के लिए ज़्यादा prone होते हैं. And if anybody doesn't know what is adrenal fatigue or wants to know more, do visit my YouTube channel, Food, Medicine and Lies. and check it out, because I think this is a growing problem which is happening and leading to other problems, but we are not talking about it. We do a gut health program, group program, obesity program, become a superwoman, hormone balancing program, and an immunity boosting program. So whatever little we can do in our space, especially in groups, so that energies can be created, is what we are doing. So my thing for, at least for myself and everybody I know is, and please take a picture of this and keep it somewhere, share it with everybody you love. No if, no but, only gut. Gut is our second brain, and anything we can do to keep our gut happy and healthy, we must not think twice, because if our gut is good, we are happy and the life is wah-wah, right? So a healthy gut is a sign of a healthy life, not only a healthy life, also a happy life. What is it that this picture is trying to tell you? Anybody who can share in the chat box, what comes to their mind when they see this picture? Congested, yes. Congested, yes. We think we need more order here. Wow, Dipali, yes. And thank you for joining today. And what is this? With this 5 trillion microbiome or microbiota which we have in our gut. So imagine how much we need to work to keep this organized, which is just few million. And the type of microbiome we have in our gut is about 10 trillion now. So imagine how much work our body has to do to keep everything so that in order, so that there is no chaos. And this is a statement I really love and like, and I've put it here because I really wanted that everybody should see this, which says, America is a constipated nation. If you pass small stools, you have to have large hospitals, by Dennis Parson Burkett. When I read it the first time, I went thinking, what is coming to your mind, friends, when you are reading this quote? I can tell you this is written marvelously true, and he knew this in decades ago, and we are still not realizing this fact. All about gut. So having said this, let me share a short story with you, if I have your permission. Can I share this story? You must have already read it. Yes, thank you, Mr. Mukul. So, see, there is a party going on and all our organs are sitting. How many of you are able to visualize this party going on inside your body? The way you have it inside in your houses, right? I think all of us are with me on this. You are able to visualize. So body parts, they were sitting and partying and suddenly they started fighting. होता है ऐसा कभी कभी? दोस्तों में भी होता है, right? And इन सबको दोस्ती बना के रखनी पड़ती है, तभी हम जी पाते हैं. So the brain said, I am the most important part as I control everything, whatever happens. The heart said, I am the most important one, as my beating keeps the body going. And the liver said, I am the most important as I help in metabolism, excretion and detoxification. And then comes the gut, and he says, I'm the most important one because I digest, absorb, protect, excrete, produce hormones, we absorb, and I can go on and 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 do so much. So everybody started laughing and the gut got angry and shut down. Any guesses what happened? If you've not read my full story on the screen, who all will like to guess what will happen if your gut shuts down for a few days? Exactly, you will be so sick that within a few days all the organs came back and said, no, 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 we agree, gut, you are the most important. You know why? Because when gut stopped working, all the other organs found it very, very, very difficult to work. So how many of you have heard this story before, or this is something new which you are hearing today? Please give me 1 if you have heard this story before, and 2 if you are hearing it for the first time. Thank you. You know what? Being a doctor, I always thought science is important. So in all my presentations initially, I used to have data from studies. But I think being with all of you, I've realized stories is which bring changes. And now I actually focus on stories, and I think it is amazing to see the way we remember once we see stories or hear stories. So friends, if today you take this back with you, you will be a healthier and a happier person. So Hippocrates in 460 to 370 BC, that's the duration he was, he said all diseases begin in gut. And health is determined by the microbiota in our gut. And imagine from then to now, we forgot about it. The father of medicine had said something, we forgot about it. We went on a journey trying to find some other options, and now so many years later, we are coming back to the same thing what Hippocrates said then. Gut is important. Gut is very important. Gut is most important. So what is it that makes our microbiome? Is it only gut? No. I think in one of the sessions I heard today morning that the skin starts glowing when you start working on your gut. I second you, support you 100%. Our microbiome starts to develop when we are in the mother's womb. You know, one of the big reasons why children born through vaginal delivery are healthier than born through cesarean section. Any guesses, please? Why children born through cesarean section are not as healthy as children born through vaginal delivery? Or children who are breastfed are more healthy than children who are bottle fed? Friends, I get energy from you. More people answer, more energy I get, and more information my brain wants to share. Natural process, immunity, something more. The answer I've already given, so you guys know the answer. I'm just checking how many of you are listening to me carefully. Yes, it is the exchange of microbes. And now even fecal implants have come as a treatment form for a lot of mental diseases. Autism, type 1 diabetes, all autoimmune conditions, gut, right? So our skin, our external layers, our nose, our vaginal reproductive organs, all are creating microbial infrastructure in the body. So if everything is healthy, then only we are healthy. So microbiome में होता क्या है? Quickly I will take you through this. So पहले sterile gut होता है, उसके बाद vagina, feces, hospital का exposure होता है, फिर breast feeding या bottle feeding का exposure होता है, एंड उसके बाद जब हम सॉलिड फूड स्टार्ट करते हैं तो हमारा माइक्रोबायोम और डेवलप होता है. सो द इनिशियल फ्यू इयर्स इज वेरी वेरी क्रिटिकल फॉर आवर माइक्रोबायोम. और इसीलिए फंक्शनल मेडिसिन में व्हेन वी टेक हिस्ट्री, राइट, व्हाट हैपेंस इज वी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हाउ यू वर बोर्न, सिजेरियन और नॉर्मल डिलीवरी, ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग हुई थी कि नहीं हुई थी, उस टाइम पे आपके मॉम के मूड्स कैसे रहते थे, घर में स्ट्रेस कितना था, From there, we connect pieces so that we can reverse all of it and heal you completely. Fecal implant, Ritu, is we take feces of a healthy person and introduce it into your gut so that your gut microbiome changes. According to geographic location and environment, our microbiome changes. In Western, we have the bad microbiome, and in African children, we saw that there was a lot of good microbiome. So what is it? What is that one word that can actually help you change your microbiome every day? I have the answer written in front of you. Can you all give me this answer in the chat box? Anybody who is listening, we have 43 participants now, so can I expect at least 40 responses? Exactly what you see on your screen is what I want to see here. Yes. What is it that can change your gut microbiome? And it is completely in your hands. Every day you can change your gut microbiome with these two words. Any other two words which come to your mind with which you can change your microbiome? Two words only. Thank you, yes. Something else which just struck me, that's again a very, exactly Samya in, Aten. Love you. Sorry takes you negatively, it brings you relief, but thank you and love you. So from next time, all of you friends, don't feel lonely. You have trillions of microbiome in your body and they are all your friends and they are taking care of you. How many of you think they are taking care of you nicely and the way you want them to take care of you? Yes, they are. Thank you. And this was said by monkeys. So when we say gratitude helps us, when we say thank you and love you helps us, why? Because it helps create positive emotions. What happens to you when you see a chocolate on your desk? You feel thank you, right? You have a smile on your face, happiness, yes. So your emotions are here. What happens when you have argued with your friend or your spouse or your client or your team member? Anger, yes, upset, and then your emotions are here at the rock bottom. And this impacts your microbiome and your gut health, friends. So what we need to do to have a healthy microbiome is we have to increase frequency of positive emotions, and the best way to do it is gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. So when we have a positive emotion, we go in the upward spiral. And when we have a negative emotion, we go in the downward spiral. And this is the spiral of our emotions, feelings, and also the spiral of the microbiome in our gut. So please connect both in your mind powerfully so that you know why you have to live in this upward spiral. One more reason for you. So positive emotions, they broaden your inventory. They build your physical, mental and social resources. And all of this backs down to what? Your gut microbiome. And they transform you and your health. So most commonly experienced positive emotions are joy, pride, gratitude, amusement, serenity, inspiration, interest, awe, hope and love. Right? So I have a small exercise for you. Please everybody here, close your eyes and slowly count 1, 2, 3. Close your eyes and slowly count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till the time I tell you to stop. A deep breath and slowly count 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 11. Slowly open your eyes and cherish on your most cherished memory. सबसे अच्छी memory कौन सी है आपकी? Perfect. So I'm sure all of you have a smile on your face now, and I have a quiz for you. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Perfect. So on the next slide, I'm going to share you a picture with a face. Ignore everything else in the picture and you have to decide whether this person is a male or a female. Yes. Please give me in the chat box, male or a female. And friends, listening will give you no results. Unless you contribute, participate, you will go back with nothing at all. Perfect. So let me come to the next question. The real question is, what was behind the person's face on the previous slide? So please answer in the chat box. Wow, so I really have very, very spiritually connected and balanced microbiome people here today. Who can solve this maths problem for me?
I can't see your screen.
Can anybody let me know? Can you see my screen?
No, I am not able to see.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. So maybe you will have to check at your end. Perfect. Thank you, Soumya. So, can you solve this maths problem for me? Please give me an answer in the chat box, please. Time up. Can you, what is the car's parking spot number here? Wow! Can we all clap for ourselves? Please clap for your own self and pat your back. I am impressed. Perfect. So why did we ask this? People who have good gut microbiome, who practices like positive emotions, gratitude, have wider awareness and increased peripheral vision. And you all have that who all answered. They performed better on tests. This nobody could answer, but this was 27 kgs. And the car spot number, almost everybody is creative here. Everybody could answer. It was 87. So what gratitude means is I am grateful for, and looking deeper into the positive emotions we can experience. So friends, think of a time when you felt grateful. What other things do you associate with that state? Whenever you felt grateful, what were the feelings you felt with it? Oneness, happiness, joy, love. So stay with this because you have one more reason to stay with this, and that is this gut. You know what? Whenever a gut patient comes to us in functional medicine, the approach we follow is 5-hour program. And the last but the most important hour of this is recharge and repopulate your gut. And that happens through gratitude and EFT practices. So friends, a positive emotion which gratitude brings can actually help you become a stronger person. And like Oprah Winfrey said, what you focus on expands, and when you focus on the goodness in your life, which is the microbiome in you, you create more of it. Opportunities, relationships, and money. Floored my way when I learned to be grateful no matter what happened. 2017, there was analysis done of 38 gratitude studies, and they concluded that gratitude helps the gut microbiome and results in well-being, happiness, life satisfaction, grateful mood, and less depression. So your choice, what do you want to be? Resentful and grateful. And my question to you is, can you be both at the same time, resentful and grateful? How many of you think you can be both at the same time? Ritu says no, Sandeep says no, and yes, that is a big thing for all of us. I don't know about you, but I know about myself, how hard I try, how much I know. But every day I have to remind myself so that I don't stay in the resentful stage and shift that to gratefulness. I wish all of you can do it. Stay in gratitude, stay in happiness, and keep your microbiome happy, because that is the only way for us to be gutsy enough to become the economic power of the world and us to be a happy country. Thank you very much, Marvin and the team and the viewers who joined me. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. You have my phone number and email here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Preeti.
Thank you.
Energetic. And I'm sure people are taking back the lessons. So you beautifully connected dots from the functional medicine and what we speak about in spirituality. So thank you so much once again for being here with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Up next, we have with us Mr. C.K. Arora, and he's going to talk about laughter and happiness today. He is a laughter and happiness coach from Gurgaon. And yes, C.K. Arora ji, welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see you back.
Thank you, Rituji. Yeah, I think we are meeting after so many years.
After so many years. So it's a pleasure.
Great. So thank you, Mavin. Thank you, Shabana ji, and thank you, Khushbu, and thank you, Ritu, for giving me the opportunity to present laughter to you. Okay.
Thank you.
So can I share my screen?
Yes, please. Just a moment. Making you the co-host.
Yeah. Okay.
Meanwhile, if you could talk about a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. So I used to be an IT professional for the first 20 years of my life. Then I went on to become a mentor and a coach. And then suddenly a thought came in my mind. While I'm doing my business coaching and leadership coaching and executive coaching, what is the end objective? The end objective for everything that we do is happiness. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
So I thought, okay, let me just do the other way around. Let me start with happiness, and then I can help anybody to do whatever they want to do. Is that good or great?
Awesome.
Great.
Right. So that's what I thought. And that happened exactly on 16th of September last year on my 60th birthday. So at the age of 60, people retire, you know, and I thought this is my new life that I should start on my birthday. So this is my new mission, and my mission is to help 1 million people. How many people? 1 million people to laugh with me, to have a happiness and abundance in their pocket. Because if you have laughter and happiness in your pocket, your career is going to zoom like a rocket. So I encourage everybody to unmute themselves on your camera, on your feet, laugh with me for the next 15 minutes. Is that okay or not?
Yes.
Right. Great. Let me try to share my screen now if I have the
Yes,
permission.
yes, please.
All
you
right,
can share.
great. So by the end of these 15 minutes, I have 3 objectives for my audience here. The first is that I will be sharing a 5-step system of generating happiness every day. And then next goal is how you can get tons of opportunities and money just by laughing. Great. So when I laugh, I would encourage everybody to laugh with me. Okay, so that way you are fulfilling my goal. All right,
Okay.
so laugh with me. Why do we laugh? Laughter is actually a breathing exercise. Just observe me, and you can also do while I'm doing this. Put your hands together in front of the camera and inhale. Inhale 1, inhale 2, inhale 2, inhale 2, and then hold 1, hold 2, hold 2, hold 2, and then exhale. And then again, inhale 1, inhale 2, inhale 2, inhale 2, inhale 2, hold 1, hold 2, hold 2, hold 2, and exhale. And the third time when we exhale, we are going to laugh together, all right? So inhale 1, inhale 2, inhale 2, inhale 2, hold 1, hold 2, hold 2, hold 2, and exhale with laughter. So did you observe that when we were inhaling and then we were holding, we were dying to take the fresh oxygen from the air, okay? So in the process of exhaling, we exhale, we emit out all the stale carbon dioxide from our body. And in the process of inhaling, we are going to take the fresh dose of oxygen. Now, when I say dose, so D-O-S-E. So what is the meaning of dose? So first one is, there are 4 hormones, okay? So we have to take oxytocin, serotonin, endorphin. So all these hormones are coming to you because we are laughing. So that means it is like a physical exercise also. So let me dance with you while singing this song, and you can also do the same. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 So definitely a yoga. It is laughter yoga, and that is very beneficial for your health. Good, good, good. I'm liking the spirit. So the third objective is to give you, all right, okay. People are very enthusiastic. So blueprint to get the true happiness. So my laughter story started with my father. When I was 10 years old, at the age of 10, he woke me up suddenly in the morning at 5 a.m. and he said, "Son, we are going somewhere." I said, "Where are we going?" He said, "That's a surprise." When I heard the word surprise, I got excited. So I got ready immediately, and then we put our feet to exercise. So this place was half an hour from our place. And when we reached there, I saw an environment which I can never forget. There was a large garden, and people were standing in a big circle, and there were flowers all around blooming, and there was happiness all around. And what they were doing is they were doing breathing, they were doing pranayam, they were doing yoga, and at the end was something which I can never forget. Couple of people, they started like this fake laughter. when these couple of people, they started laughing. The other people, they were laughing at these people who were laughing mockly. And then it converted into the real laughter. And suddenly I found that everybody in the circle was laughing like this. And you can also join me. So that's how the laughter came to my life. And then once the laughter was over, because we were the VIPs, you know, we were taken to the organizer's home, and there they did something which I can never forget. You know, the blenders were not in fashion during those days. So what they did is they put the fresh ripe mangoes in a glass and they squeezed the juice out of it. What they did, put juice out of it and pulp with it, all right? And it was collected in one glass. And then there was another glass which was half full of the milk. And we did this, and you can do this with me also. So pouring from one glass to the other, and that's how the blending was done. So this is called mango shake laughter. What is it called? Mango shake laughter. So there are other stories. I can go into detail when we have more time, but that's all for this slide. And now I would like you to type on this on your browser. If Ritu has a link, you can type it on this Zoom window so that people can just click it. And this is my happiness hub. And
I have shared all the details, CKG.
You have?
I have shared all the details.
All right, great. So people can just click that and they will be having access to my happiness hub. And there are a lot of laughter videos. And then the next one is my happiness institute, you know. So this one is basically where you can also join me in the laughter. All right. So just click on both and you can. And then this is my 10-day Laugh Lines course. And you can click on that, and it's starting on 8th of February. And this is just the basic course. For the first 20, it is just $997. Now we come to this slide where I said, you know, with laughter in your pocket, your career will shoot like a rocket. And how will that happen? So let me just go through the logic behind it. So as I said, why are we doing whatever we are doing is happiness. So money is a byproduct of happiness. If you in your life also, if you see certain people, you know, you like to attract the people who like you, who are happy, who are always joyful. So you want to have positive energy around you. So if you are happy, people will like to invite you into their life. So you are going to become people's magnet. So this is my 5-step system that I promise that I'm going to share with you. First of all, we start with the happiness, top, right? Circle, if you see. And then that gives you the enthusiasm, because you're starting with the enthusiasm, you are going to get motivated to do whatever you are doing. And that will bring positivity and higher vibrations, as the speaker in the morning was sharing, and then into better efficiency. Because if you are in the higher vibration and positivity, your work is going to be finished in half the time. Otherwise, if you are sad, you know, you are half the time thinking, you know, of certain low energy vibes, and your efficiency will be low. But if you are in higher frequency, higher vibration and positivity, your work gets better done in quick amount of time, and then that will reflect on your performance. Do you agree that your boss will be happy if you are doing the work quickly than others? And then therefore they are going to give better feedback to the HR managers, you know, if you are working in a corporate job, or your customers, if they are going to give the feedback to you, you are going to get repeat customers. Either way, you are going to get the limelight, recognition, and the name and fame. And that is what we all yearn for. All right. And that means that converts into more money, and that will reinforce that we should be more happier. So let's laugh again. Not only that, it builds your immunity stronger. That is what is needed these days to fight the coronavirus. and it enhances your mood because you are happy. People are asking you why you are happy, and then you can share, I have done this course from CK, and he's always suggesting that we should be happy and we should be laughing. That's why I'm laughing. I'm laughing without any reason. All right, so let's laugh without any reason. And also, when you laugh, it brings down the harmful effects of the stress that you have. All right. So, and it has beneficial benefits on your body as well as your emotions and soul. So, second thing I promised was, how will you get tons of opportunities and money just by laughing? So, I'm just going to tell you that fake or real, both the laughters give you the same benefit. So, what are those? Immunity, that I shared with you. Your mood gets enhanced. If you are suffering from any disease or any pain, you just forget for that amount of time. Do you agree? And then, as I said, it reduces the harmful effects of the stress, and you are going to have double the efficiency physically as well as mentally and emotionally. And your body becomes attractive. See these lines that are formed when you keep on laughing morning 15 minutes every day. They're permanent lines. These are called laugh lines. What are they called? Laugh lines. So they are permanently embedded on your face, and that makes your body very attractive, your face very attractive, and you have a lot of charisma and positivity and charm and magnetism. Do you agree? So these are the benefits of having the laugh lines. And then tons of opportunities will come to you in terms of love, romance, marriage, because you are a people's magnet. So people will come. So even the employers and your customers are also people. So they will like you, and they will help you in your job and giving you promotions and increments, which means more money. And your customers are also people, right? So they will give you more projects, you will get more clients, and you get more affiliate partners, alliances. So that means more money again. And you're also a marketing person. Every CEO is a marketing person, right? So it will help you in your marketing, it will help you in your sales, it will help you in your PR, public relations. And if you have all those things in place, you get more.
Sorry to interrupt. I think we're overshooting our time. So I'll have to ask you to wrap up right now so that we can bring you back in with the panel discussion right away.
Definitely. So the third one, we are almost coming to the close. Third one is basically the blueprint to get the true happiness. So first you start with the laugh lines. And in my next session, I'm going to share a book that I've written, and it will give you the financial freedom. It will have a great quality of life for you, and you can contribute the extra money that you generate to charity and contribution. That will in turn bring the true happiness. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, CKG. Wonderful, and you're looking younger and younger, and I can see why.
Thank you.
And it's beautiful that the secrets that you've shared, I think each one of us will take it home and we'll all be applying in our daily lives.
All right. Thank you, Rituji.
So, Sandeep ji, are you in? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just opening my video. Yeah. Hi, good morning.
Great. Good afternoon and very warm welcome. So we have with us up next, Preeti ji, Dr. Preeti. Can we have you on the screen, please? I am not able to see you yet. Yes, okay. I got Dr. Preeti. And yes, hello.
Hello.
Dr. Arun Sharma. Dr. Arun Sharma?
Yes.
Can we have you?
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you. A very warm welcome to every single person here who is big contributor in today's discussion. So we have with us Sandeep ji, who's going to take up the next session. He's going to moderate. And the topic is you can heal yourself. Over to you, Sandeep ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ritu, for...
just a sec. CK ji, can you please remove your...
Please remove the screen, please.
Yeah, please remove the screen. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, that's great. It's good to go.
Shabana, could you remove it, please?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Marvin, Ritu, for
CKG,
being
can
part
you
of.
hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Have you? Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for this opportunity, for being the moderator of this fantastic session we just had with CKG and Preeti. And since morning, I've been listening to various speakers. It has really been an enlightened time, and I am really on the top of the world. And with this, I welcome my panelists as well. Mr. CK Arora, I call him Dr. Arora, Dr. Preeti, and of course, Dr. Arun Sharma here. Am I audible and visible right now?
Absolutely.
Okay, great, right. So great. So as far as healing is concerned, we just had a few experiences, right? And we listened to various speakers also. So when we talk of healing, what happens that sometimes it comes when we come to a stage where some physical pain, emotional pain, mentally disturbed, some event happened like that, some traumatic experience happened. So can we heal ourselves? And but what I say is healing in yourself. Healing, is it inside you? It's questions or my interactions to you is to the panel is that how it is possible, how it is possible to heal yourself naturally. And I'm throwing these questions to all of you, starting from Dr. Sharma, and then I will take it to Dr. Preeti and then Mr. Arora. So Dr. Sharma, my question to you is that how we can heal ourselves naturally? Just yes.
If we are talking about healing, we can only heal ourselves. We can only heal naturally. Otherwise, there is no healing. Body is already healing. Health, the word health comes from healing. And that if we are healthy, our responsibility is to see that we are healthy. We have to adopt habits that will lead us to a healthier life. And that's all we have to do. Healing is automatic. We cannot introduce a medicine and expect that to heal. Whatever you put in the body, the only question we have to ask, is it going to improve your health? If the medicine is not going to improve health, medicine has no role in our life. So it's only naturally that we can heal ourselves, and healing means improved health. That's all I have to say.
Okay, so our body already has in ourselves the healing properties, right? It is the natural state of body to heal, right? Am I making sense, right?
Yes, body heals by itself. Healing means improving health. That's all it means.
All right. So, Dr. Preeti, I take this question to you, and how do your take on this?
So, thank you, Sandeep, for this question. And I know this can be a very controversial question, but I will support what Arora ji has said. Our body has the ability to heal. Now, this is especially true in light of the fact कि आजकल lifestyle disorders जो हो रहे हैं ना, वो बाहर से heal नहीं हो सकते. There are some diseases, some infections which you need medicines. Without medicines, you can't correct those. But 80% of diseases today are lifestyle. And if we look at the gut microbiome, that simple thing which I've been talking about, and I'm very passionately digging deeper and deeper into it, like Arora ji said, if the thoughts we are taking in, the food we are eating, the way we are sleeping, all of it, the intake can be monitored. Gut microbiome इस तरह से change हो जाता है कि हमारी body को वो अपने आप heal करता रहता है.
Right.
So our body has the potential. I think this is the most beautiful machine which has been made. And our immune system can help us do whatever we want to. The intake has to be right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. What's your take, Mr. Arora, on this?
Yeah, so I 100% support Preeti ji that our body is a chemical factory.
Yes.
Okay, it produces lot of medicines for us. That's why we call laughter is the best medicine. We can generate our own happiness. We can generate our own dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphin. They are nothing but happy chemicals. So we have the power to generate those chemicals within us. We also have the power to generate the negative chemicals. By thinking about worries, thinking about the losses, thinking about the bosses, right?
Absolutely.
So we have the power to heal ourselves, definitely.
Okay. So we have the power to heal ourselves. Only thing is we have to identify that power is there. We have to
Yes,
come
yes.
to that awareness that
Awakening
we
is
have
required,
in
definitely.
ourselves. And
Yes.
the moment we come into that awareness, the healing process starts, right?
Yes.
And that's absolutely wonderful. And if we talk about these days, we are seeing there are a lot of insights, a lot of alternative therapies we are talking about besides the functional medicine, right? So I'll take this question to Dr. Nanda first. That what do you think about the alternative therapies available, or what is the right kind of therapies, healing therapies one needs to choose from?
Right. This is a very detailed question. I will try to answer it as much as I can. So, being an allopathic doctor and now into functional medicine,
Yes,
we work on the cause of the problem.
exactly.
Now, sometimes, for example, if I take a case of a diabetic patient, sometimes the cause is only stress or the malalignment of the energies because of some trauma in the childhood. Honestly speaking, in functional medicine, in allopathic medicine, I can only do little.
Yes.
I will have to send that patient to the alternate therapy guys, and I think together we can help create a healthier country. There is no therapy which can cure everything, and there is no therapy which cannot cure a lot of patients. So I would suggest to people, one simple request is find the cause of your problem, take deep there, whatever time it takes, वो जरूर ढूंढो आप. एक बार आपको cause पता चल जाता है ना, आप solution अपने आप right solution अपने लिए पता कर लोगे.
All right. Sure.
Yeah.
And Dr. Sharma, what's your take on this? What do you think about it? We just spoke about.
She said it very beautifully, but only thing is medicine. When you talk about medicine, I have my restrictions. Of course, each person has their own viewpoint, and when she said everything can be cured, and I agree with all other panelists also that happiness is important. And happiness doesn't come just by laughing. I believe happiness has to come from within. You have to have a healthy habit, lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle will induce you to laugh, induce you to be happy. And about all the diseases being able to be treated by the body, all that I would say is diseases have classifications in other systems of medicine. In nature cure, all diseases are one. We say the cause for all diseases is also one. Cause for all diseases is unhealthy lifestyle. When we introduce healthy lifestyle, cause is being removed, so all the diseases will also eventually remove. The process of disease is a process of bringing you back to health. And when we allow the body to repair itself, allow the body to progress in the disease, we have pain. To manage the pain, we can use the 5 elements of nature like ether, air, sunlight, water, and earth. Earth element comes from food that we eat.
Right.
By introducing these habits into your life, you can combat with any pain. Apsume somo abravit antar vishwani bheshajam. That means in Taittiriya Upanishad it says, water is a universal healer.
Right.
No matter what pain you have, with the help of water, there is more than 185 hydrotherapy application. You can relieve the pain. Pain is a process by which the body is healing you. When the bodily organs work vigorously to remove accumulated filth in the body, there is pain. And vigorous activity produces heat. That heat produces distension of the tissues. When the distension of tissues comes, then only the pain comes. The original cause is that body is active vigorously to remove filth. Original cause is the filth, and it came from unhealthy lifestyle. When we stop the bodily activity with a medicine, we are harming ourselves. We should not stop the activity. We should allow the body to continue its healing process. Only remove pain with the help of water, without interfering with the body's activity.
All right.
That's the healing that we are talking about.
So I will want to say something here, Sandeep. I definitely agree with what Mr. Arun has said. And you know what? Functional medicine also believes that unless you change your lifestyle, that is your stress, your sleep, your food, your water, nothing can help you. Nothing can help you at all. And second thing which Mr. Arun said, very beautifully he said it, and I think as a mother, the most beautiful experience I've ever had is become a mother. And I think that was the most painful one too. Right? And all of us who go to gyms and want to have those good bodies, you know, very shapely, we all know first few days of going to gym is like we are crying when we are sleeping at night. So for anything good, pain I think is an important part of it. And thank you Arunji for saying it so softly कि pain हुआ भी नहीं पर realization हो गई.
That's really wonderful, Dr. Sharma. Taking to you this particular question, Mr. Arora, how do you see onto it?
Can you repeat the question for me, please?
Yeah, the question was that no, we are talking about the alternate therapy. You know, being a functional, I asked functional experts are sitting here and taking this particular questions to you as well, since you are into alternative therapy, right? It's totally alternative therapy. So
Yes.
your take on that, you know, alternative therapy, its importance, or how do you see about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for asking. See, I am an ardent follower of Baba Ramdev, you know, Swami Ramdev, you know. So every morning I watch on India TV at 8 o'clock, you know. So what he suggests is marvelous, you know. He will, and before even Baba Ramdev came to my life, my wife came to my life, you know, right? And my wife projected that these prescription drugs are the poison, and that was a extreme revelation because my sister is a doctor, you know, gynecologist, and we were, I mean, to us she was the goddess, you know. She could treat us whenever we were ill, you know. All the family was dependent on her. But when wife came to my life, you know, it was a revolution, you know. And slowly I saw that she never fell ill the entire life. I mean, that was a real role model for me. And I felt very happy, you know. Then slowly I got into naturopathy and pranayam and yoga and acupressure and EFT and NLP. I mean, I left all my technical stuff there, you know. I said, after 20 years of my, enough of IT. Now I am a healer, I am a mentor, I am a coach, you know, and I am a practicing naturopath, you know. So there is no medicine in our home for the last so many years. So therefore your question of alternate therapy, it works for me. It works for people around me. And I become like a free brand ambassador of naturopathy and Baba Ramdev.
Great answer. Thank you so much, Mr. Arora. And taking it forward, we are running short of time. So I'll be not talking, I'll take one more question and then we'll talk about your book. And just to share with you that that I have been diagnosed with diabetes in 2018, and 2019 I have completely reversed it by alternate. That's the miracle of you know, we talked about gratitude and gut and whatnot, so it really helps. So taking it forward, what is the best way to be happy? That's a question to all. I'm not seeing Dr. Sharma right now here. Anyway, and then we'll come on to your, we'll launch a book and we'll talk about your book as well. So what's the best way to be happy? Both of you.
Sandeep, where did you learn this trick of cornering somebody like this? I wish I had known this best way to be happy, because I would have become a billionaire then. And I would have a very happy surroundings. But definitely, I think as a functional medicine practitioner, what I see in a lot of diabetics, gut patients, everybody, think not one, I will tell two things. One is your sleep.
True.
If you have slept well, you can take on more stress and you cannot get affected with it. So that is very key thing which we don't talk about a lot, especially in today's life when technology is with us all the time. We have the Wi-Fi radiations and we have all that information available. जब चाहे दिन रात में हम खोल पाते हैं. Sleep बहुत ही ज़्यादा harm हो रही है. One night of irregular sleep can lead to insulin resistance, which can lead to diabetes.
True.
Right? So that is one. And second, of course, मैं बिल्कुल डाई हार्ड फैन हूँ ग्रैटिट्यूड एंड गट की, तो उसके बिना नहीं छोड़ सकती मैं. ग्रैटिट्यूड और उसका कनेक्शन गट के साथ ध्यान में रखना, आई थिंक यू विल नेवर बी अनहैप्पी. बिकॉज पूरे दिन में 24 घंटे होते हैं, इतने मिनट होते हैं, हमारे दिन में इतनी अच्छी चीजें होती हैं, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली क्योंकि हम ट्रेडिशनल टाइम्स की तरह ही जीते हैं अभी भी, जहां पे क्या होता था ना, हमें पूरा टाइम फियर में रहना पड़ता था कोई आके हमें मार तो नहीं देगा. ट्रेडिशनल डेज व्हेन वी हैड टू सेव आवरसेल्फ फ्रॉम द एनिमल्स ऑल द टाइम. हमारा मेंटल हैबिट क्या है, वन बैड थिंग continues in our mind for minutes and days and years, and good things just come and pass by as if तो normal है, होनी थी.
Right.
So I think gratitude,
Right.
gratitude and gratitude.
Thank you so much. I'll come back to you later. We'll discuss it. Mr. Arora, your take briefly, and then we'll launch your book right now.
All right. So as Preeti ji started with having good sleep and also writing a gratitude diary, I will add more things to it, So the second thing we can do after we wake up, after writing the gratitude diary, is to go for meditation, after your morning rituals, of course. So meditation is something I'm very passionate about, and this is like charging of your mobile phone, and when you connect to the power source, it gets charged. So we are the mobile phones and we get connected to the universal energy through meditation, and this is we also get the healing, we also get all the positivity, and we get a lot of power, and our thoughts get clarity. So meditation is definitely a way to get happiness, and then followed by yoga, pranayam, and who can forget about the laughter.
So tell me,
15 minutes laughter every day will keep your doctor away. This is the new mantra that I have coined.
Great. So just talking about your book, if you have a book in your hand, show us
It's on my screen, so I'll have to show you, share my screen if you can allow, Rituji.
Yes, sure. We'll do that.
So this is the website you can visit, laughlines.org. You will get some details about the book, and you will also get the link to buy the book from Amazon.
All right.
Then this is the book cover, and also I want to share some free gifts for people who buy the book.
Yes.
So first is that you will gift one is the official Facebook group for readers of Laughlines. Gift two is membership of my VIP club on the Facebook. And gift three is the Telegram group for happiness and financial freedom. You will get a lot of tips every day. And then fourth one is the email course on 21 days of abundance. So this is the link. Once you show me a picture of you with the book, you will get this link. And then for those who give me some good testimonials, video testimonial or text testimonial, there are two more gifts waiting for you. So one is a set of Zoom-based happiness and laughter session. And the second one is 50% discount on the Laugh Lines VIP course. So
Great.
normally I charge 8,000 rupees, and for the readers of the book, it is just 4,000 rupees.
Okay, great. Great to hear that, and great to know that, Mr. Arora. And just to wrap it up right now, what I'll do is that I'll just wrap it up like this. As I said, healing is in your body. You just have to explore it. So it is a mind game. It is a mind game, right? And when something happens in mind, I know your body reacts actually this accordingly, right? So I just want to reiterate that everything your body has, your mind has, just we have to explore it. You have to explore the capacities. You have to build your capacities to heal yourself. Thank you so much. Back to Ritu. Thank you so much for the lovely,
Thank you.
lovely sessions. Thank you
Thank you,
so much.
Sandeep ji.
Thank you. Beautiful session. Thank you, CK ji. Thank you, Preeti
Thank
ji.
you, Ritu
Thank
ji.
you, Arun ji. And thank you so much, Sandeep ji.
Thank you.
Beautiful session. And my dear participants, we will go on a break right now and we'll rejoin at 1:30. Vinay ji, are you around? Vinay ji? Okay. So in case, I would request all the participants, in case you have any questions, please unmute yourself and you can ask questions and type them out in the chat box. In case you have anything to do with the logistics, you can ask me questions right now. And please do join us at 1:30 sharp, because we have so many speakers lined up, and we'll start away exactly at 1:30, right?
Yeah. I would like to request if everyone, instead of logging out, you can remain logged in. And if you can just switch off your camera and join at 1:30.
Absolutely. We'll have some cool music playing on, and we'll be keeping the screens on logged in. All right. Thank you. Beautiful, CK ji. Many
Thank you.
congratulations
Thanks.
for the book. And we're very happy to see the new avatar.
सिर्फ कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन से नहीं चलेगा, आपको खरीदनी है बुक और मुझे अच्छा फीडबैक देना है. इतना तो
Definitely.
बनता है मेरा हक, है कि नहीं?
Definitely. We'll do that. And happy to see you so young.
Yeah. Thank you. You made my day.
हम लोग तो अब फैन हो गए हैं, फैन क्लब ज्वाइन करेंगे.
अरे वाह.
So somebody living the values that he's teaching, so I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, बिल्कुल.
Very, very proud of you.
Yes, thank you.
लंच करके आते हैं सीके जी.
Okay जी, मन नहीं कर रहा लॉग ऑफ करने